What a huge matchup is in store. Welcome to the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes, Columbus, Ohio, and the Old Horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy. As we'll see, the Groupers taking on last year's national champion, the Ohio State Buckeyes. 48 Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Buckeyes will put total level to crank us up. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. The Groupers offense has the ball first today. If you look at this game on paper, it really shouldn't be much of a matchup. You have a high-powered offense against, candidly, an overmatched opponent. But, hey, you never know. You got to line up and play the game.
On paper, this is a horrible matchup. But this game's not played on paper, right? Like, this defense, they're going to have to play their best game. They're going to have to play more consistently. They haven't tackled well this season. They're going to have to play their best game against a great opponent. But we've seen upsets happen. They got to get some adrenaline, some emotion, something good to happen early.
I think it has to happen early, David. And then the question is, can they maintain that over the course of the entire game? Listen.
Oh, he's got some space. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. And the Groupers will try to pin them back with the punt. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. He'll field the punt and take it back. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. The Buckeyes offense will have its first possession of the game. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone. And you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming into this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. The Buckeyes line up to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. The give to the back. Finds his way for 3 out to the 33. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. The give to the tailback. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Hang on, Swoopy. The Buckeye crowd alive on 3rd down. Rushes on him. Took a shot as he threw. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. The Groupers send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. No chance for a return. He makes the fair catch at the 26, and that's where they'll go to work. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Get him on the ground after a 4-yard run out to the 31. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. Leaves it with the running back. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. To the air. It's Sayin. Under fire. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
Sometimes you beat your guy and you get sacked so clean, and sometimes, like on this play, the DBs do a great job covering, make the QB hold the football, and then the rush gets home.
And the Buckeyes will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. They'll go to the ground. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Wants to go up top. And the defense got him at the 27. And this crowd loves a good pass rusher in the line of Chase Young. The Bosa's Jim still wagging. The Buckeyes can get after the quarterback.
Yeah, and when the crowd's going nuts like it does in the shoe, it just makes it easier to rush the passer. The snap count is silent. It's predictable. And then you pin your ears back, and that's why they've had so many great pass rushers at Ohio State.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. High coverage and an incomplete pass. The defense knocks it away and forces the 4th down. And the Groupers decide to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. No chance for a return. He makes the fair catch at the 26, and that's where they'll go to work. First play of this drive comes from the 27. Quarterback on the keeper. There he goes. And they'll pick up the 1st down and mark it at the 47. The Buckeyes moving quickly to the line.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on film. The option play, nobody home. He just takes off. That's an easy 1st down pickup for the offense. Moving forward now, the defense, they've got to settle in, and they've got to start playing better when it comes to assignment football.
Down to the 26-yard line and a 1st down.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
He's got it. Tight coverage there. Did not stop him from making the grab. It's 1st and goal from the 8. To the air, it's Sayin. A little screen to the running back. Looking for the end zone. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Ohio State.
A big question mark for this offense coming into the year, guys. Who could score touchdowns? Who are going to be their biggest playmakers on offense? This guy scored in the 1st game. He's off to a great start in this one with that touchdown. This guy looks like the real deal.
Getting ready for the extra point after the 1st score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Penn State delivered the knockout blow, and I think the defense might have been the story here. LeVar Arrington, Shane Conlon, Jack Ham. There's another stud there at linebacker U.
From the gun, the running back has it.
All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. The run from the shotgun. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The horseshoe is rocking, trying to help their defense on 3rd down. They'll run the option. They go to the ground. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. The Groupers will send out the punt unit. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Surprisingly makes a fair catch just outside the 40-yard line. They'll start this drive from the 42. Off play action on 1st down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38. This is one of the great atmospheres in the sport, but this crowd demands to be entertained, and they are entertained right now.
Yeah, and when you got playmakers that you can throw the ball to down the field like Ohio State does consistently every year, you always expect this. This fan base goes nuts because year after year they have elite playmakers.
They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Makes the grab. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. The offense changing the play. Gets it out quickly. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. The Buckeyes have it with a first and goal. Quickly complete. Touchdown, Buckeyes! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
One thing this team has shown early this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them, winning their first game, and you've seen it here in this one too. They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. I think you got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit for putting their players in good positions to have success.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. He'll do it himself. Plows through the defense.
Really nice job by the defense playing responsibility football, making sure the quarterback couldn't make any of his reads, making sure the picture is not clear, getting downhill, getting the quarterback on.
Turning it on the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the first down here. He's going to lose a yard on that one. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. Good job by the coverage team, and that's how we'll end the period. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here, and they were able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats before we move on. Now to see if they can answer this early blitz here in the second quarter. So first down here as they go back to work. Back to pass, it's Sayin. Got his man on the right. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Back to pass. Pulls it in, it's Graham. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. New set of downs after the completion. Looking to throw on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Peoples. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. And the Buckeyes have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. He wants to throw it again. Breaks the tackle. And he used that stiff arm as a sledgehammer to bludgeon his way to a few extra yards. The Buckeyes line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Try to get it to the edge. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. They bring the punter onto the field now. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. The give to the right. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Looking to fire. gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. It seems like on every snap, he is right in the quarterback's grill. Second sack of the day, and maybe Joey Bosa, Chase Young, and Vernon Golston better watch out. There could be a new single-season sack record at some point.
And when you mention those guys, when you watch the game, they always had their imprint on the game. They always dominated football games, and this guy's dominating the football game, single-handedly making that quarterback have to think, where is that guy? We better block him because he keeps hitting.
So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. He's got great speed, and they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They've had a really productive first half so far, and they'll try to add to it here. Oh, he had him right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on first down. The give to the fullback. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Back to throw, it's Sayin. Finds a spot in the middle. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets him a first at the 29. He'll do it himself on the draw. Oh, and that's just like a penalty. They get in the backfield and knock him down for a loss of 5. Wide receiver comes in motion. From the gun, the give, looking for room. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Buckeyes are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. They'll send the tight end in motion. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Quickly to the tight end. He goes out of bounds right at the 30. Good pickup on that one. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. He's got it. Showing off that big leg from 47 yards out. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. On the ground, it's Craig. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. And the running game has collapsed so far on this drive, and now it's 3rd down. They'll try the run. He cannot get there. It'll be 4th down. And the groupers will call on their punt team. 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He'll field it close to the 50. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
Looking to throw, it's Sayin. Grab near the marker, it's Peoples. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains, it's at the 22. Here's the handoff. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. And the Buckeyes can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Caught in the backfield. It's Thurman. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. And now the lead is even bigger. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the SEC. Kentucky has the lead right now. Feels like it's been this way since the players took the pregame catwalk. But this has been a very close game. They're up by a field goal over Ole Miss. We'll keep an eye on things until the final horn in a game that could shake things up a bit in the SEC.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Find some fresh air. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. Across the 20 and out of bounds at the 21-yard line, and just like that, they're out of trouble. They'll give it to him again. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The groupers are in the hurry-up. Wants to fire on second down. Dances away to buy time. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. And the groupers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Oh, they're after him. That's reeled in at Sheffield. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Second down, they'll go to the air. Here's a heat. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. Looking to scramble. Going to try to get... Oh, there's the ball! And this fumble bounces out of bounds. They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Bringing the heat. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. No huddle here for the offense. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. From the gun, the running back looking for room. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. The groupers will punt it away on 4th down. He'll try to really get into this one. And the punt hits at the 8 and goes into the end zone for the touchback. Just over 20 seconds to play before halftime. They'll have it 1st and 10. Catch in the middle. It's Graham. They pick up the first down. They'll mark him at the 34. Got to be expeditious here. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Wants to throw. It's Sayin. Looking for a deep man. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Back to throw. Time running short in the half. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Crosses the 45. Still running at the 40. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. And as the first half draws near to a close, here comes the field goal unit. No good. Always want to pile on those points when you can, guys, but you have a 20-point lead. Life is funny. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in Columbus for an entertaining first half than you? And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. Time to put an end to the speculation and find out. They're inside the horseshoe.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Use the play fake, now to throw. He lost it high and deep down the left side. Makes the grab deep. Oh, he's getting ahead of... Touchdown, Ohio State! And the punishment has been extended.
Well, in the modern era of college football, you're seeing more and more athletic tight ends, like what you just saw right there. The defense had no chance covering that guy down the field. He makes them look silly on his way in for the long touchdown.
He'll try to tack on one more. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. OC quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner will be dragged down. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. Looking for room. It's Craig. Defense is there to greet him again, and they are ready, and he has found nowhere to run tonight. Going to sling it on 2nd down. They're going to get him for a safety. Tried to make something out of nothing and still got stuck for the 2.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
They'll get set for the free kick after the safety. Creates a little room. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Give to the running back. Oh, and what a move. What a juke, and he makes it past the marker. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Dropping back, it's Sayin. Snagged out of the air. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Picked up some yardage with that completion, now 2nd down. Wants to go up top. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? From the gun, wants to pass. The quick out. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. He couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The lone back's got it. Knocked down at the 25-yard line. Picked up 10 there and gets a first down. The Buckeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. Pulls it and fires to the left. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. Pulls and fires complete to the right. Breaks into the open. Inside the 15. Out of bounds at the 14-yard line. The offense looking for a score. He'll go to the sneak. The Buckeyes kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Thurman. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Leaves it with the back. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. And the Buckeyes pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. They'll run it. Steaming into the backfield to make the stop, and he'll lose 4. They lost ground on first down, now 2nd and goal from the 5. Running back looking for the end zone to the left. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Now 3rd and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. Motion from the wide receiver. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, Buckeyes! A lot of glorious days in the history of the Buckeyes, and this might put this guy right at the top of the list for a single game.
And that list of names is incredible. Like, we could go down the list of so many guys that have been such great playmakers, so dynamic. So to think about putting yourself in that category, we're going to be talking about winning trophies and this guy being an All-American by season's end.
And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Alabama is putting on an offensive clinic, the likes of which we've seldom seen, and this program has had some legendary players. They're up by 37 over ULM. We will be multitasking today, boys. One eye on that game, one eye on your game. Really the only way to do it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Off the play fake. And the sack all the way back at the 5.
Well, this offense keeps giving up sacks. They keep finding themselves in situations like this, 3rd and long right now. They don't have many points in this game, and this is a big reason why. It's hard to score if you don't keep the 3rd downs manageable. So moving forward, whether it's running the football on 1st and 2nd or throwing short passes earlier in the drives, they've got to change things up because taking sacks like this is killing this offense.
Pressure coming. They come up with their 2nd safety of the game. You don't see that very often.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety.
And they'll set up for the free kick from their own 20. Running to Green. Jukes his way for more. First play of the drive comes from the 38. From the gun. Give on the inside. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Caught in the backfield, it's Graham. And he'll get behind those pads and deliver the blow and get it down to the 44. The Buckeyes with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. To throw, it's Sayin. Plucks it out of the air. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. The offense lining up for a first down play. He's got it on the right. Oh, better check some ankles. He makes a move and gets down to the 24. The Buckeyes in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Off play action. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Touchdown, Ohio State. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
After that amazing performance in Week 1, this offense wasn't content. They felt like they left some plays out on the field, even though they were able to get that win. I feel like they've taken another step. They've raised their intensity level. They've raised their execution. This team is going to be a contender this year. You can just feel it.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they add the extra point to finish the drive. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fielded in the end zone. It's Jeffrey. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. They'll try to put a drive together starting from their own 12. They'll move the wide receiver. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. They'll move the tight end. From the shotgun, the inside give. Finds just a bit of room. He'll pick up a couple to the 11. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Here's the pressure. And the sack all the way back at the 5.
And I wish I could bring you some hope, but, man, this defense, again, you know, they already got the lead. They got their ears pinned back. They're rushing the quarterback. I know this one's over, but offensively, let's find a way to protect our guy, put something together. Maybe we find a way to make this respectable at some point in the football game.
And the groupers will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Now on the return. Slips through the line. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out everybody right now on the same page.
And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. As we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. So 1st down, we'll open up the final period. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And the Buckeyes trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. QB draw.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. And the kicker delivers the 3-ball to finish off the drive. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. The give on the option. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Looking for a gap. It's Craig. Rumbles up to the 27 before going out of bounds, and the running game gets it done there. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Nice move there. The freshman brought down after a really nice run there. The groupers will snap it on 1st and 10.
And that's a 1st down for the offense.
Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. He'll be forced out of bounds. Let's mark it at the 48-yard line as this offense continues its work. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. So after the 1st down run, here's 2nd down. Looking to pass, it's Wicks. Here comes the heat. Corralled and brought down by the defense. And the groupers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Motion from the wideout. Bully ball on 3rd and short. That defensive front just flat whipped him as they knock him down for a big loss. They kick it away on 4th down. And the punt hits at the 8 and goes into the end zone for the touchback. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the big fella.
As a tight end, if you're going to be good in the passing game, you've got to be able to feel the windows when defenses play zone coverage. And he did a really good job of that right there. He didn't rush. He didn't hurry. He took his time, found the soft spot, and gave his quarterback an easy place to throw the football.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. From the gun on 3rd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Smith. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34. Quick handoff. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Quick strike complete. On the nasty move, and now he's got room. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. Makes the grab. It's Smith. They stop him at the 42, but they get it across midfield. Pick up 10 and the first down. Scanning the field, it's Sayin. Catch in the middle, it's Smith. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. Last completion moves the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to throw on 1st down. Going for it all. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he knocked that one right down the middle. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Maryland has the lead right now, but if this team has taught us anything over the years, it's that no lead is safe there in College Park. They're up by 7 over Northern Illinois. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The Groupers need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. Just couldn't find any room, and he wound up throwing it in reverse. They lost yardage. The punt team makes its way onto the field. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. So the first play of the drive starting here from the 45. He'll pull it on the read. Snowed under right at the line of scrimmage for no gain on the play. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking for a man. It's Sayin. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. Trying to pick up a first down. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be 4th down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now, but we'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. Punt is in the air on 4th down. And the punt hits ground at the 2 and goes into the end zone. He just missed, hitting them right in the shadow of the goalpost. It'll come out to the 20. Looking for room, it's Craig. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. They'll run this play from the pistol. They'll run it to the right side. He's in open space downfield. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him.
Well, I think the offense at this point now, they're just trying to limit the damage. They want to get out of here and move on, turn the page to the next game because things just have not been going their way, throwing or running the football.
Past the 45. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. And the groupers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it from the gun. Oh, he's got some space. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 22 after the huge pickup. No big secret what they're trying to do here. They've kept it on the ground. It's 1st and 10. Pocket breaking down. Here comes the rush, and they've got it wrapped up at the 28. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy. Great execution.